Welcome back to Greenwood for game number 2 between the New Lisbon Rockets and the Greenwood Granton Indians. This is the boys' tilt. Girls for Greenwood got the win, 55-35 in game 1. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you're enjoying the production this evening. Take a quick look at these teams. New Lisbon Rockets come into this contest at 5-8. Members of the Scenic Bluffs Conference. Jeremiah Pfaff is the coach for the Rockets. Their last game was a 64-45 loss at Wanawak Center. And coming up tomorrow, it doesn't get any easier as they take on the number 1 team in the conference in Royal, my alma mater. Colby Pfaff, Siraj Grewal, I'm going to make sure I say that one right. Garowal. So pardon me for that, Siraj. Averaging 8.9 a game, and Joseph Asbury, 8.2 points per game. Colby Pfaff, Grewal, and Asbury in rebounds, 1, 2, 3. And Colby Pfaff is the leader in assists for New Lisbon with 4.8. The Greenwood Granton Indians come into this contest at 0-6 in the conference, but 2-11 overall. They're led by Eric Johnson. Their last game was an 82-40 loss here versus Colby last Tuesday. And coming up tomorrow, they're on the road and they go to Columbus. Look for Brady Rakovic, Keegan Geip, and Anton Livingston to lead the way for the Greenwood Granton Indians. Other games tonight in Scenic Bluffs. Royal is at Mauston. Hillsborough is at Riverdale. Brookwood is at Wazeeka Steuben. And the only other game in the Eastern Clover Belt tonight, Colby is at Athens. So sit back and relax and enjoy game 2, ladies and gentlemen, of this doubleheader from Greenwood. You're watching high school boys basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greenwood High School for tonight's boys basketball game featuring the visiting New Lisbon Rockets and your Greenwood Granton Indians. Greenwood High School, New Lisbon High School, Granton High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racial, sexist or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds removed from the site of competition. We ask you to please enjoy the game in a positive manner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting New Lisbon Rockets, a senior number 3, Jameson Pfaff. A senior number 11, Josh Holman. A sophomore number 21, Colby Pfaff. A senior number 23, Carter Pfaff. And a junior number 41, Jude Keltner. New Lisbon is head coached by Jeremiah Pfaff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please for tonight's starting lineup for your Greenwood Granton Indians. Guy. A freshman, number 3, Max Dyer. A sophomore, number 21, Madison Corners. And a senior, number 33, Anton Livingston. Greenwood Granton head coach by Eric Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain seated during the game. Watch out for the younger kids in the stands. Choose the trash cans. And tonight's game is being live streamed on Celeste Sports. Check it out. Last but not least, enjoy the game.
Well, that was fun. Always fun to do that stuff over here for Greenwood. That long shot by Anton Livingston, short. New Lisbon in the black jerseys with the blue numbers. Stolen. Livingston gets a second chance and gets the layup for the deuce. Missed his first, got the second for Anton Livingston. Greenwood in the white with the red numbers, letters, and trim. I believe it's Connert. 3 on the way, too long. And a foul on G2. We're going to call him G2 because it involves both Granton and Greenwood. And they call that foul on Mason Connert. That's his first personal. Greenwood on the move, but that's a turnover. Here comes Pfaff. That's Jamison Pfaff. Nice pass ahead. Shot off the mark by New Lisbon. Tracked down by Connert, number 21. I'm going to make sure I get the pronunciation of that young lad's name at the next dead ball. We go to timeout. Connert on the block. Knocked out of bounds. Okay. It was pronounced, I was doing it right. It is Connert. Livingston kicks it out to Dyer. A lot of fresh faces on Greenwood this year. They are in a co-op with Granton. They've got a couple of lads from Granton. 3 on the way, off the mark by Dyer. Rebound for Dyer. He puts it back up on the layup. Doesn't get it. Good move for Geip, but doesn't get the putback. Here come the Rockets. Holman for the deuce. So Josh Holman gets the bucket. We're tied at 2. Game 2 of 2. Got a doubleheader again tomorrow night, too. Chris and I will be pretty busy. Livingston with the deuce. 4-2. Don't forget our friends from Nasonville Dairy. They make those fresh cheese curds every day. You can pick them up in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. That shot off the mark by Carter Pfaff. Rebound for Greenwood. And the lads from Smith Brothers Meats in Colby get your fresh meats every day. Connert's shot too far. Good track down by Rakovic. 3 off the mark by Dyer, and we've got a whistle, and it'll be Greenwood out of bounds. And they'll call that foul on Carter Pfaff. Yeah, our friends from Smith Brothers Meats get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday 8 to 6 and Saturday 8 to 4. Had a young lady come over to me. She was watching the broadcast and for the girls' game which preceded this, and then we've got a foul. I'll finish that story after the call is made. That foul called on Josh Holman. It's his first. Not quite 3 minutes into this contest. Anyway, I always talk about how bring me sausage. Geip's layup misses. Rebound for New Lisbon. They will push. I'll get that story done yet. We've got 2 Pfaff brothers that are playing at the same time. This is Carter Pfaff. He's 23. And a nice shot for 3 for Jamison Pfaff. Turnover for Greenwood. We're going to have 2 subs coming in for the Rockets. Shawaj Garabal and Joseph Asbury. Mike Steinwagner is checked in too to see what's going on. Shout out to Mike. Asbury. Back to Asbury. Thought about a 3. He'll drive in, pull up jumper, short. Good rebound for Garrawal. Corner blocks that. Lisbon keeps possession. Asbury. For Jamison Pfaff, they lob it in. Out to Asbury, shoots, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot too. Anyway, long story short, I always say that if you want to be my friend for life, bring me Nasonville Dairy cheese curds and sausage from Smith Brothers Meats, and I'll be your forever friend. And she heard that and thought that was pretty funny. First of Asbury's free throws misses. Oh, Girl Scout cookies too. Scott, could you hand me that? Thank you, kind sir. Scott Johnson, a member of the crew tonight. Dominic Morales. 24 has checked in. Both of these schools are in some pretty tough conferences. Dominic Morales, a freshman. I didn't have him in my book, so pardon that. Good pull-up jumper, good for Colby Pfaff. He's in the book. 7-4 Rockets. 3 on the way from Dyer off the rim. Morales can't corral it. Rowan Sloan and Aiden Hare have checked in for New Lisbon. Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust the Neilsville home team of Julie Simic and Jake Orman to guide you through the process. For commercial, residential, and land properties, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Call the next home professionals, Julie Simic and Jake Orman in Neilsville today. 3 on the way from the corner. Hare buries it. 10-4, good buddy. Livingston gives it up to Gipe. They play catch up top. 2-3 zone for the Rockets on defense. Gipe thought about a 3. He'll take one now off the back iron, tracked down by New Lisbon. Joe Asbury, and contact on Colby Pfaff as he went for the layup, didn't get it. Gipe loses the handle, but tracked down by Max Dyer over to Livingston. Gipe, baseline drive, kicks it out. Brady Rakovic had a pretty good looking 3, passed it up. Fake shot, drive in, pull-up jumper off the back iron for Dyer. And Garrawal brings down the rebound. And nearly a turnover. Pfaff, short. Can't track it down. Euro step. Nice job for Colby Pfaff. Nice Euro step. Carter Pfaff will check in for New Lisbon next dead ball. 3 off the mark from Dyer. Jude Keltner will check in for New Lisbon as well. Approaching 11 minutes. This is Aiden Hare. Doesn't drop that time for Mr. Hare. Keegan Geip gets it ahead to Morales. Can't complete it. Did everything except get the layup to go in. Pull-up jumper rims out for Aiden Hare. Back we go again. Rakovic far side. Geip thought about pull-up jumper. Dyer for three. Rims out. Good rebound for Colby Pfaff. He's had a good first half for the Rockets. They get it into Garawal, and he gets the deuce. Coach Pfaff showing his confidence in the young man, and he's got a foul. Colby Pfaff called for the foul, his first. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Three. Rims out again for Dyer. Scrum for the rebound, tracked down by New Lisbon. New Lisbon with about an hour and a half drive up. Skip pass from Pfaff. Knocked away, but the other Pfaff tracks it down, but now in the hands of Brady Rakovic. And he'll take it over to the timeline for Greenwood. Ahead to Dyer. Dyer's fake shot. Geip. Between the legs. Count the basket and the foul. Nice move for Keegan Geip. Carter Pfaff called for foul number 2. Colby Pfaff will check in. Next dead ball, and Geip completes the old-fashioned three-point play. 14-7. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Game number 2. We've got a doubleheader tonight. We've got a doubleheader tomorrow night in Loyal. Boys game is at 5:30, and the girls game is at 7. So back-to-back doubleheaders. Pull up 3, too long for Colby Pfaff. Out of bounds belongs to New Lisbon. Coach Pfaff for New Lisbon shouts out the play. Pull up jump. Oh, good lob to Garawal. And he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul called on Dominic Morales, his first. Garawal to shoot 2. Talked to Coach Pfaff how to pronounce this young man's name, and that's how he sounded it out to me, so I hope I'm close. Second one is no bueno. Missed them both. Greenwood on the rebound. Geip, pull-up jumper from the baseline, short. Garawal with the rebound, gets it ahead to Pfaff. 3 on the way, too long. Who's got the rebound? Back in the hands of the Rockets. Colby Pfaff, deuce. 6 for Colby Pfaff. Lead is 9. Rakovic gives it up to Dyer for 3 near side, and Dyer lives up to his number with a 3. Lead back to 4. Long 2. No bueno for Pfaff. That's Jamison Pfaff. Jamison Pfaff again drives baseline, puts it up, doesn't get the shooter roll. Morales, scrum for it. It comes up in the hands of the Rockets. New Lisbon has their name on the front of their shirts, and Rockets where the nameplate would be on the back. Pull-up jumper by Pfaff. No. Tracked down by Keltner. And in and good for Josh Holman. He's got 4. And timeout, New Lisbon. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShudsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Dyer's shot blocked, put back no. Morales, that's got to be a jump ball. Yes, good call by the official. Friends, Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. And a 3 for Holman. Another steal. Here come the Rockets. Turning on the Jets. That one by Colby Pfaff. And this game can soon get out of reach. Livingston's 3 rims out. Holman kicks it out. Jamison Pfaff lobs it. Lost out of bounds. Aiden Hare will check in for the Rockets. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. You can also get more information by going online to ShedsDelivered.com. Greenwood stone cold. Morales ends the cold streak and gets the deuce. (23-12) in favor of New Lisbon here in Greenwood. Mason Conert will check in. That 3 from Asbury, no good. But the ends up in the hands of New Lisbon after it's all said and done. Rockets inbound. Aiden Hare gives it up. Near side to Keltner. Keltner double teamed. Move inside. Good passing for the Rockets. 3 on the way from Hare, but he traveled. Rowan Sloan checks in for New Lisbon along with Siraj Garwal. So Siraj Garwal is the number 3 scorer, I think. Number 2 scorer, averaging nearly 9 a game. 3 for Gipe. Greenwood hanging around. You've got to cut down to 8. Off Garwal's hand, too hard. Gipe. Pressured, he takes it down. Coast to coast is the most for the deuce. Gipe cuts it to 6. 3 from Asbury, rims out, tipped up. in the hands of Colby Pfaff. He lobs it into Garowal, and he's fouled and will shoot 2. So Garowal was 0 for 2 his first time at the free throw line tonight. And that foul called on Keegan Gipe. It's his first. Each team with 4 team fouls. Junior Siraj Garowal misses free throw number 3. Release, rotation, splash, 1 for 4. Seven-point advantage for New Lisbon. Livingston gives it up to Gipe, back to Livingston. Gipe thought about a 3, bounces it in to Morales, but stolen by Aiden Hare. Pfaff. Three on the way. Good for number 2, Joseph Asbury. Asbury with the tray. And just like that, it's back to a 10-point advantage for the Rockets. Pull-up jumper for Gipe. Morales knocks it away, but right into the hands of Asbury. Asbury hits the brakes. Garowal underneath. Nice pass to Pfaff. Colby Pfaff. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for Colby Pfaff. Conert, his pass is tipped away but stays for Greenwood. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online to bigbeardown.com. Nice round of applause for Brady Rakovic as he has a seat. Jamison Pfaff and Josh Holman are checking in for the Rockets. Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydromassage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more. All designed to help your body and mind feel their best. Each 15 to 30-minute session is just $29, with memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com. Lisbon with the 12-point lead here, approaching 3:20 left in the first half. Asbury got another 3. Back-to-back threes by Joseph Asbury. Livingston, Gipe, Dyer, they flip it. Gipe thought about a 3. Nearly lost it. Pull-up jumper from the elbow, got it. 2, 4, 5, 8, 10 points for Keegan Gipe. Got to get a couple of stops to Greenwood. Asbury, my gosh. Trace for Trace. He is in fuego. Timeout. Greenwood full. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neilsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Can't go wrong with ShedsDelivered.com. Good company. Back to action here out of the Greenwood timeout. Joe Anderson, Chris Anderson on production. Greenwood trying to stem the tide. Oh, nice move to the basket and score it. And the foul is on Josh Holman, his second. Good move for Brady Rakovic to get his first bucket of the night. Nice Euro step. But doesn't get the old-fashioned three-point play. Rockets on the move. Colby Pfaff trapped in the corner. Only a two-pointer this time for Joseph Asbury. He had 3 straight trays. He drives into the land of giants and gets the bucket off glass. Nearly a, oh, ball's still alive. Asbury gets it ahead. Right into the hands of Dyer. Getting a little bit rough here. Rakovic, baseline floater. And will he shoot 2? He will. So Brady Rakovic goes to the line to shoot 2 for Greenwood. They call the foul on Jude Keltner, his first. That's the team's 6th. Rakovic makes the first one. Aiden Hare checks in for New Lisbon. If you're Greenwood, you got to start getting some stops and start getting some more baskets. You've got to hold them for the last minute and 42, and it hit the stanchion support cable, so it's out of bounds. Speaking of Ridgetop Exteriors, just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And Brad Krecklow and Ian Pierce are your Rural Mutual Insurance agents in Marshfield. They offer a full line of insurance products. Contact them today for a free quote. Coming up on 1:10. Hare looks for somebody, gets it over to Jamison Pfaff in the block. Nice move for number 21. That's Colby Pfaff. Colby had a good half for the Rockets and another turnover. For deer hits, small dings, and accidents of all kinds, take your vehicle to Frayne Body Shop. They're ASE certified, offer free estimates, and they'll work with your insurance company. Take your vehicle to Frayne's Body Shop, family and locally owned. Frayne's Body Shop, just off Highway 13 in beautiful downtown Unity. Nice little community, Unity. 3, Asbury, yes. Asbury putting on a clinic of 3-point shots. And a 20-point lead with 30 seconds left for the Rockets here in the first half of play. Too many turnovers for Greenwood. And New Lisbon is capitalizing. 16 seconds. They skip to Rakovic. Over to Dyer. Dyer drives baseline, and he steps out of bounds. Taylor Credit Union is your full-service financial cooperative. Their passion is to support your journey wherever it may go. Become a member and start your Taylor Credit Union journey today. Taylor Credit Union, Abbotsford and Medford. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Won't count. Are they going to count it? Yeah, they did. They counted it for Aiden Hare. I didn't think it would go, but I referee much better up here. 45-22 at halftime. Back after these messages, you're watching high school boys basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan.
Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
Our passion, your
today, tomorrow,
future
journey. Our passion, your journey. Taylor Credit Union is your local full-service financial cooperative. As your community-owned credit union, our passion is to support your journey, whatever it may be and wherever it may go. From savings to checking, home to auto, and IRAs to investments, we have the products, services, and rates for your today, tomorrow, and future. Become a member and start your Taylor Credit Union journey today.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walking. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Hunting season is here, and BBD has the supplies you need. Check out their large selection of crossbows, including 10-point and Wicked Ridge. BBD has added more hunting gear, deer attractant, mineral, and accessories for a successful hunt. See their in-stock selection of hunting blinds, stands, in-trail cameras, and more. BBD has the name brand gear you can depend on again and again. Big Bear Down. We're always in season. Located on Highway 13 in Abbotsford.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, broadcast of high school boys basketball. Halftime winding down here in Greenwood as the Rockets lead the Indians by the score of 45-22 here at halftime. We take a look at the scorebook quickly. First for the Greenwood Granton Indians, Brady Rakovic with 3. Keegan Geip has chipped in 10. 3 also for Max Dyer. 4 for Anton Livingston and 2 for Dominic Morales. As a team, the Indians are shooting 2 of 4 from the free throw line. On the other side of the ledger for the New Lisbon Rockets, 14 from Joseph Asbury, 3 from Jamison Pfaff, 7 from Josh Holman, 6 for Aiden Hare, 3 for Siraj Garawal, and 12 for Colby Pfaff. New Lisbon, 1 of 6 from the charity stripe here in the first half. 2 fouls on Josh Holman and 2 on Carter Pfaff for New Lisbon. 2 fouls on Mason Conert for Greenwood. And that's about all to be mainly concerned with. 2 minutes left before we start up the second half of play. Thanks for tuning in and watching tonight on this cold middle Wisconsin evening. Game 2 of 2 tonight between New Lisbon and Greenwood Granton. Back after these messages, you're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile. Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Second half about to start here in Greenwood. trailing by 23. That shot by Livingston well off the mark. Here come the Rockets, their first possession of the second half. Tracked down by Colby Pfaff. Jamison Pfaff did his best to get a shot off, but knocked away. Here comes Livingston. Dyer for three, off back iron. Rebound for Keltner. Here's the fast break. The floater off the rim from Carter Pfaff. Carter Pfaff again. Nice straight to the basket, but Holman can't get it to drop. Livingston pressured. Gipe, three, splash. 13 for Keegan Gipe. Foul on Rakovic. He doesn't agree with it, but from this angle, it looked like the official was correct. Josh Holman, the inbound on the south end. Kicks it in. Nice basket for Colby Pfaff. He's got 14. Turnover. Floater. Deuce. Holman for 9. And they're running a big full court pressure. And the deuce for Max Dyer. G2 comes to this record at 2-11 overall and 0-6 in the Clover Belt East. Lisbon 5-8 overall and 1-5 in the Scenic Bluffs. Nice turnaround jumper for Colby Pfaff. 16 for Colby. Jump ball. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on your accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields and rinks. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. Lisbon content here to run some clock. Greenwood in man-to-man, but they'll stay out and spread the offense. Double team of Carter Pfaff. Nice pass, and that's how you do it. Jude Keltner gets the deuce. And just what Greenwood can't do. They've got to slow down things. They've got to get some stops. Livingston Euro step, but he's fouled as he went to the basket. I'm going to call that on Colby Pfaff. That'll be his second. Senior Anton Livingston with 4 in the game, his first time to the free throw line tonight. Couple of dribbles. Off the back iron. Garwal will check in along with Asbury for New Lisbon. Second free throw for number 33 in white. Missed them both. Tracked down by Colby Pfaff. Pushes it ahead. Carter Pfaff got the 3. Nice shot for Carter Pfaff. Greenwood with the rotation. Livingston Euro step. High off glass, no bueno. Garwal with the rebound. Floats it ahead to Colby Pfaff. Tried to get it underneath to Seraj. Joe's Refrigeration, your full-service DeLaval dealer, has been serving Central Wisconsin for 60 years from Withee and now from Auburndale. Get top equipment for your milking parlor, including the DeLaval VMS series. Their techs can service your commercial refrigeration too. Joe's Refrigeration. And that basket good for Joseph Asbury. And again, Joe's Refrigeration, long time in Withee, now with a branch in Auburndale. Offensive foul called on Keegan Gipe. No hesitation. I'm lousy with names, but that gentleman has been around the circuit for a long time. This crew is very good. He does both high school and college, so he knows what's going on. Into Garowal, turnaround good. Nice shot for number 42. And a 33-point lead now for New Lisbon. They're enjoying things right now. They've got their hands full tomorrow night at home versus Royal, the number 1 team in the Scenic Bluffs. Dyer for 3. Dominic Morales will check in for Greenwood next dead ball. They kick it out, rotate it around into the hands now of Holman. Carter Pfaff. Another 3 for Carter. 6 points. Skip past the Dyer. Livingston thought about a 3. Pulls up the dribble. Knocked away by Pfaff. It's going to remain in control of Greenwood. Jamison Pfaff and Aiden Hare check in for New Lisbon. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. On the job or in the woods, be ready to fight the winter elements. Check out Hiller's large selection of heated gear to keep you warm wherever you go this winter. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. Boy, I'll tell you, that gear can come in pretty handy the last week, and it's going to still be chilly the rest of the week. Livingston can't get that 3 to drop. Knocked away. Here comes Dyer. Nice move. Got the deuce for Max Dyer. Caleb Pfaff's 3 off the mark, tracked down by New Lisbon. And Asbury into Garowal for the deuce. 7 points for Siraj. Morales, the corner, they kick it out to Gipe. Pull up. Oh! Garawas is, he'll get nothing and like it. Good block by number 42. Shout out to my son Alec. He did well on his tonsillectomy. Speaking of doing well, another one for Carter Pfaff. 3 threes here in the second half. And New Lisbon really taking it to the Indians here. 10:46 left in period number 2 here from Greenwood. Indians looking to see what they can do here tonight. Trailing by 31. 3 for Gipe, short. Gets the rebound, lays it up, too hard off glass. Good track down by Rowan Sloan, who's just checked in for New Lisbon. Pfaff. Boy, that was a good move by Colby Pfaff, just couldn't get it to drop. And they're going to call the foul on Aiden Hare. It'll be his first. Only 2 team fouls here in the second half for New Lisbon. But only 6 free throws for the Rockets. And only 4 for Greenwood. Granton. Livingston kicks it out to Dyer for 3. Got it. Max Dyer living up to his number 3. But you're not going to win a game just trading field goals and threes. That one kind of cockeyed there from Colby Pfaff. Gipe. Conert. Good shot. Morales tried to track down the rebound. Pulled down by Sloan. 3. Good for Asbury. And New Lisbon just running away with this game right now. Morales doesn't drop, but he'll shoot 2. Call that on Asbury. That's his first, team third. And Dominic Morales will shoot 2 free throws for Greenwood Granton. First one is missed. Actually, it doesn't get any easier for either of these teams. Tomorrow night, they both have a game. Excuse me. Made the second. Timeout, New Lisbon. We'll talk about that after this. You're watching high school boys basketball in Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Back to live action here in Greenwood. Joe Anderson joined by Chris Anderson on production. We're halfway through the second half, and it's been all New Lisbon this entire match tonight in the boys' game here and traveling. I was talking about their upcoming games for both teams. Tomorrow night, the New Lisbon Rockets will host the Royal Panthers, and Royal in first place in the Scenic Bluffs. And tomorrow night, the Indians go on the bus and go to Marshfield and take off the Columbus Dons. Are they going to count that basket? Yes. So Dyer credited with the basket. And that foul on Asbury, his second. So Max Dyer, free throw is good. Old-fashioned three-point play. So if you're Greenwood Granton, you've got to set some goals as far as how many points you want to score. You're going to shoot to get Pfaff. Doesn't drop that time for Carter Pfaff, but New Lisbon gets the rebound. Fancy dribbling by Asbury. Rims out. Conert with the rebound. Anton Livingston will take that over the timeline. Two subs coming in for New Lisbon, the next dead ball. Turnover. Livingston will go coast to coast for 2. If you're wondering, it's got to be a 40-point scoring difference Nice turnaround jumper by Colby Pfaff. Before we would have a running clock situation. Right now we are at 32. Livingston drives, cuts off, gets cut off. Gipe. Got taken away by Asbury. Near side, takes it over the timeline. Asbury, good hustle, good move, got the basket. Joseph Asbury. Livingston with the spin move. Three on the way from Asbury. Short gets his own rebound. And I'll tell you, Joseph Asbury looking pretty impressive here all game, but especially now here in the second half. Brady Rekovic checks in for Greenwood. 2 in for New Lisbon, including Siraj Gerwal. .21 points for Joseph Asbury here on the game. .18 for Colby Pfaff. Clock continues to run. Asbury back iron on that 3 attempt. Lisbon tracks down the rebound. Keltner. 3. No good for Jamison Pfaff. Rebound ended up being in the hands of Keegan Gipe, near side over the timeline. Livingston, top of the key, 3 short. Here comes Keltner, full speed. Jump stop, puts it up, doesn't drop. Gipe at the rebound. Gives it up to Max Dyer. Asbury with the steal. Nice pass to Keltner for the deuce. Jude, hey Jude. Just thank Joseph Asbury. That's a nice assist. Yeah, I know, old choir director habits here. Gipe, no. Dyer with the rebound. John Barker's going to check in for New Lisbon, the next dead ball. Dyer with the deuce. Two subs coming in for New Lisbon, again at dead ball, Barker being one of them. Under 5 minutes. And New Lisbon more than content to run some clock, get a good shot. Good attempt by Holman, doesn't drop, he gets the rebound. Gerwal gets the basket and the foul. Dominic Morales called for his second foul. Aiden Hare is in along with John Barker for New Lisbon. Mason Conert checks in for Greenwood Granton. Tomorrow night, Chris and I will be in Loyal to bring you another doubleheader. It's doubleheader time on the network for us. Doubleheader tonight, doubleheader tomorrow night. Owen Withy will come to Loyal and tip off at 5:30, maybe 5:45, but I'm thinking 5:30. And the girls game at 7 will be Greenwood at Loyal. Rakovic's shot short of the mark. New Lisbon just content here to run some clock and get some good work in. Get some good shots. Garrowell, deuce. .30-second timeout Back after this, you're watching high school boys basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShudsDelivered.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Back in Greenwood, 81-45, New Lisbon Rockets over Greenwood Granton. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play, Chris Anderson on production. Anton Livingston is fouled as he went to the basket. Jude Keltner called for the foul. 15 foul will be out of bounds for the Indians. Rakovic will lob it to Livingston. He'll take it over the timeline. Morales, too hard. Holman with the rebound. He'll take it over the timeline for the Rockets. Somebody's got to stop him. Nice three for John Barker. Gets in the game, gets a three. And Greenwood turns it over, and we got a foul. Livingston called for the foul. Gavin Gessler has checked in for New Lisbon. And Andrew Lindner will, no, it's too late. He's going to check in the next dead ball for Greenwood Granton. Turnover, Rakovic with the steal. He'll drive baseline, short but fouled. Barker with the foul. His first, team sixth. Brady Rakovic to shoot two. Three in the first half's been pretty quiet here. This is his first point of the second half. Andrew Lintner has checked in for Greenwood Granton. Second free throw for the sophomore. Takes a couple of dribbles, release, rotation, splash. Doesn't get any easier for these teams. They're both in pretty darn tough conferences. Shot short for Gessler. 2:45 remaining. Brady Rakovic throws it up, gets his own rebound, puts it back, and is fouled and will shoot one. Rowan Sloan called for his first personal, 7th team. Rakovic can't complete it. And the putback and the good rebound for Dominic Morales. Gavin Gessler in the foul category for New Lisbon. Morales 1 for 2 at the line, now make it 1 for 3. Peter Cahart of Greenwood Granton with a cast on his hand, not able to play. He's in street clothes tonight. Stolen by Rakovic. Can he get it? Layup for Brady Rakovic. come alive in the last couple minutes here of the second half. And Lisbon content to work some clock, work the ball in and out. Ends up in the hands of Conert of Greenwood. Might have taken an extra step, but I don't think so. Geit, pull-up jumper off glass, no bueno. Rebound for Gavin Gessler. He's smiling. Greenwood's going to fall to 2-12 on the season. New Lisbon's going to improve to 6-8. Minute and a half left. Morales, back iron, no. Conert tries to get the rebound, pulled down by John Barker. And now we're going to see Logan Miller check in and Dawson Stickney check in for New Lisbon. And we're going to have a white foul. I think they're going to call that on Conert. Be his third. Taylor Schoolmaster is going to check in for Greenwood Granton. And Logan Miller and Dawson Stickney have come into the lineup for New Lisbon. So they lead 84-51. Barker's shot off the mark. Good rebound for the Rockets in the hand of Stickney. Barker. Gessler. Miller's shot is off the mark. Jeremiah King is going to check in for New Lisbon. And a substitution timeout for New Lisbon to make sure that Jeremiah King can get in. Yeah, stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, friends. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Shot off the mark by King, tracked down by the Rockets. 20 seconds. He's going to take another three. Almost had it. Almost in. Up for Rakovic. And good. Get it to King. He shoots. Doesn't go in. Final score, 84-53 in favor of the Rockets of New Lisbon. Back after our friends from Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy makes fresh cheese curds every day. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio, now open in front of Pick and Save on Central Avenue in Marshfield. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydromassage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel their best. You can pay per session or choose from memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com or stop in at 601 South Central Avenue, Suite 400 in front of Pick and Save in Marshfield. Whispering Pines in Cadott is a great place for golf, and coming this spring, it will be the perfect Four Seasons venue for your special event. The Whispering Pines Event Center is now under construction and will be available for events this spring. Weddings, reunions, whatever your event, Whispering Pines Event Center is the perfect location. Just a short drive down Highway 29 from Eau Claire. Whispering Pines Event Center is now booking dates for 2026 and beyond. Whispering Pines Golf, and coming soon, Whispering Pines Event Center on County X in Cadott.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy. here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports Broadcast of high school boys basketball. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, Nasonville Dairy. With fresh cheese curds made daily, you can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. A big 84-53 win tonight for the New Lisbon Rockets. Well worth that, hour and a half drive up from New Lisbon?
Yeah, it was about an hour 40.
I was going to say, that's down around my home place. I grew up just over the hills from New Lisbon. I'm here with Coach Jeremiah Pfaff. Coach, what are your thoughts on your team's performance tonight?
It was very promising. We've been struggling for about the last month. We had a rough 5-game stretch against 3 best teams in our conference and some of the better Ridge and Valley schools, and I think it kind of hurt our confidence a little bit, especially shooting the ball. So it was good to see a few drop tonight.
Boy, I was going to say, everybody got into action tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, we're a very balanced team. We have some scrappers. We're a little outsized. We tried to play a little bit of small ball tonight to get a little bit quickness on the defensive end, and I think the boys responded well.
Well, you're going to have a nice, enjoyable ride home thinking about the victory tonight.
Yeah, we'll think about it tonight, but we get to match up with your alma mater tomorrow, and it's always a tough game. I have more respect for Coach Uppana than probably any coach I've ever met, so we'll battle and see what happens.
Well, good luck to you, sir, and thanks for the interview.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right. I am here with Joseph Asbury. He's got a good first name. That's my name, too. Anyway, Joseph, you had 21 points tonight. You kind of got on a roll shooting threes. Yeah. What was going through your mind?
I was open, and I just shot everything I could. Coach says I should shoot, so I shoot, and I listen, and if I see someone open, I'll pass it. And I was pretty surprised about my shooting today too, but I'm just happy how it ended.
Good team win tonight, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I was really proud of my big down low. He was open, got some good layups, and I'm just proud of him.
Well, Joseph, we're going to put you in the house. We kind of rehearsed this, okay? I'm going to hand you the mic, and I'm going to get out of the way, and I'll count to 3, and when I get to 3, remember what to say, right?
My name is Joseph Asbury, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thank you, Joseph. Give me a hand. All right. Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Joseph Asbury of New Lisbon. We'll do a quick run-through of the scoring. First for G2, 9 for Brady Rakovic, 13 for Keegan Geip, 15 for Max Dyer, 8 for Anton Livingston, and 3 for Dominic Morales. The Indians shot 6 of 14 from the free throw line. For the victorious New Lisbon Rockets, 21 from Joseph Asbury, who we had the pleasure of chatting with just now, 3 for Jamison Pfaff, 9 for Josh Holman, 6 for Aiden Hare, 18 for Colby Pfaff, Carter Pfaff with 9, Jude Keltner with 4, 11 for Siraj Garawal, and 3 for John Barker. The Rockets shot 1 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Doesn't get very easier for them. We'll talk about that in a minute. The Indians fall to 2-12 on the season, and they get on the bus tomorrow and head over to Marshfield to take on highly ranked Marshfield Columbus, that game on the Zaleski Sports Network. New Lisbon gets to stay home and take on one of the top teams in the Scenic Bluffs Conference at Royal. That's tomorrow night in New Lisbon. They improved their record to 6-8 on the season. Chris and I will be in Loyal tomorrow to bring you another doubleheader. This time the boys go first. Owen Withy will take on Loyal. That game will be at 5:30, and following the boys' game, Loyal will host the Greenwood Indian girls at 7 o'clock, both on Zaleski Sports. Chris and I both have that. Again, whenever you're in doubt and don't know what's on Zaleski Sports, go to zaleskisports.com, click on the Live Games tab, and you can see the plethora of games that are being offered and the links to go to them. For my wife, Chris Anderson, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. Again, our final score, 84-53, New Lisbon over Greenwood Granton. See you tomorrow night. Have a great night.